Hey, spring break's over. We are back. Okay, so maybe you're a little sad about that. I'm excited though. It's going to be great. We got a little bit left of the year. We got a good amount of time left to go to have some good, great shows and some stuff that's going on. And we're going to find out about all of it right now. First of all, the Philadelphia Zoo trip. That is coming up on May 24th, and you got to register by May 15th to see the wild animals. Speaking of wild animals, the Pittsburgh Prom is at Station Square. That's the Western Prom. It's on May 13th. That's for students in grades 9 through 12. I'm so excited about it, I have to catch my breath because it's going to be great. And then on the east side, there's more wild animals at the Philadelphia Freedom 2017 Prom, but that's May 20th, and that's only for juniors and seniors because there's not enough space because there's just so darn many of you. Can I say darn? Yeah. I just did. So, okay, please register at PALCS. Cahool. PALCS STEM Middle School Summer Camp is, you get to go for a week this summer. You can pick from 2 weeks in June or 1 week in July. You only get one of those, but you got to pick from those weeks. If you want to know what those weeks are, you got to go to PALCS School and find out more information. Okay, elementary PSSA prep is also going on right now. If you're in grades 3, 4, or 5, you need to go to the PALCS School Test Prep resources to find out more about how to prep for the PSSAs. That was put together by Dr. Hoover, and she did some great stuff for you, so check it out there. Hey, got questions? Let's ask. Aha! I found a shortcut. Sarah in 3rd grade asks, why don't you and your brother get along? Are you sad that he's cool? I assume you're referring to the bickering that we do on the show quite often. It's a bit of banter, it's a bit of fun, but seriously, he's cool? You think he's cool? Have you looked at me? I'm cool. Shem in 6th grade asks, what is your dream? Literally, my most recent dream, I went to the store and they were out of croutons. That was more of a nightmare. But if you're talking about, like, what do I dream to do with my life? It's right here, hosting the portal. This is a dream. I might wake up. Okay, Nadira in 6th grade asks, Mr. Osborne, what is your real name? Why all the distrust? Why do you think that I'm hiding anything? My real name is Mr. Osborne. That's my name. That's what my parents named me. They said he looks like a mister. Let's call him Mr. Osborne. So don't believe all the conspiracy theories that I'm actually Roger Rabbit or any of that stuff. Hope in 5th grade asks, how many years did you go to college for? I went to college 4 years. Sorry, I should clarify. 4 years. And then I took a break, and then I went back for another 2 or 2.5 years. And maybe I'm just on a break now. Maybe I'm going back. Maybe there's more still to learn. Maybe there's always more to learn. Let's always keep learning. Mia in 3rd grade asks, may Miss Dahl be on the portal? Please? You asked so politely. Yes, she may. Please welcome Miss Dahl. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Great to have you on. What do you got there?
It's just a little gift for you.
Oh, it's all wrapped and everything I've never seen before. Let's see what's in... It's a recorder.
Your very own.
I've always wanted one of these because I want to keep track of the things that I'm saying and put them down on tape. So how do you turn it on?
That's not that type of recorder.
Oh.
It's similar to a flute, an instrument that you play.
I've always wanted a similar to a flute. Let me see. How do you do this? Can I is that
well, close. Let's start with our left hand on top, though.
Left hand on. Oh, the left hand goes on top.
Left. Okay.
I think I'm going to need some help with this. I don't think I can do this on my own. Can you?
Do you want me to?
No. Why don't? Do you want to play too? Can we try it together?
I guess I could if I had one.
Okay. That's
perfect.
Convenient. Okay.
So we're gonna have our left hand.
Yep.
And we're gonna put our thumb.
Yep.
This is, if you see, there's a letter B.
B. Yes.
And then we're gonna put our finger there.
Mm-hmm.
So this hand right now is just going to help us to support it.
Okay.
And this is how you play the pitch B, by pinching it. Very good.
Yeah.
Ready? You can learn 2 new notes by adding this finger
Yep.
and then this finger. So you'll go from B to A to G. Excellent.
Wonderful, wonderful. A lesson already. I'm learning so much. Thank you so much. Hey, how long have you been doing this? How long have you been here at PALCS teaching the recorder and the music and everything?
This is my 4th year.
4 years?
Yes.
That's a pretty long term you've had so far. That's good, that's good. And you teach music. I've always wondered how you do that in an online school.
Well, it's a lot of recording. I spend a lot of time.
Like with the recorder?
Yep, sometimes with the recorder. So
Okay.
this is with my 4th and 5th graders.
Yeah.
They use the recorder. My other students, though, we dance together, we sing together, we write rhythms, we play rhythms, and I also have my students make their own instruments.
Really? So what do they make them out of?
Food containers, craft supplies, basically anything they have around the house.
Are they just banging on pots and pans, or?
No, like my youngest guys just put together their own tom-tom drum and mallets. So they use like an oatmeal container or a coffee can, put a rubber band over top with a balloon, and then they took 2 things like pencils, or if they had wooden dowel rods or something, and they were playing rhythms with their drum.
And now, when you get them in the virtual classroom, do you then like try and do like the little band with them on their coffee cans and their things and all that?
Sometimes, if they all remember to bring their drums
Yeah.
or whatever other instrument we've made, then I will have them play together or attempt to. You know.
Now, do you have any other like types of projects or anything that you do that are fun, or is you're mostly just building things out of kitchen items?
We have songwriting that we do, or rhythm pattern writing. So they will sometimes compose, and then I will, grade them. And sometimes
Has anybody ever written anything you think is going to like be a hit?
there are a bunch of talented kids.
Yeah, one day you could be out there, just turning on the radio or listening to Spotify, and suddenly like there's one of your kids
Exactly.
just singing their song. Well, that's great. We have 3 questions. What's a hobby you have? What's one of your hobbies?
I like to go antiquing.
Antiquing. That's different from anticing. That's not a thing. Antiquing. What's antiquing? Tell us about that.
So I like to go to stores that sell either consignment items or furniture or other housewares like decor, things you can put on the wall, things to sit on.
What's the coolest antique you've ever bought or found or wanted to buy?
I have to say, I think maybe my china cabinet I
Yeah.
really like. I recently moved into a new house, so I had to buy a lot of furniture. And the guy at the store cut me a deal because I didn't want the entire piece. I only wanted part of it. So he cut me a deal, and I got this beautiful mahogany cabinet that holds everything,
Whoa.
including the TV on top, for $47.
Wow, that sounds like a steal.
Yeah.
Although you had to cut it in half, I guess. But who is your favorite Disney princess?
I have to say Pocahontas.
That's an interesting choice. Why Pocahontas?
I like that she's a free spirit, and she's not afraid to stand up for what she believes in.
That's good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing to like. I was hoping you'd go with Frozen because I accidentally wore my daughter's Frozen Band-Aid today. But Pocahontas is a good answer.
I mean,
So.
Frozen's good.
Yeah, you got to go with what you know. Hey, bucket list item. What's something on your bucket list?
To travel Europe.
All of it?
Not all of it.
Okay.
A decent portion of it.
Because I think there's a lot to see there.
There is a lot.
Yeah.
I may not get it done in one trip, but
Yeah.
the goal is hopefully to, with my boyfriend, who will become my future husband, we can go for a honeymoon.
Does he know about that?
Yes.
Okay, good, because I didn't want you to like surprise him on the show. That sounds like a great thing. I want to go to Europe too. All right, so we usually do a game here at the end of the show, which is somewhat themed on what our teacher or our staff member does. This time it's a musical game.
Yes.
Although there's no actual music. We won't. I mean, there'll be some singing, but we're not going to play
okay.
any instruments or anything like that. So I have some cards here and some pencils. And I'm going to give you one, and I'm going to take one, and we're going to write down some words. How many words are we writing down? 4 words. We're going to write 4 words that appear in songs that we know, and then we're going to share those words with each other, and we're each going to have to guess a song that uses those words one at a time. We'll go through them. We get a point. You get points if you. Is there a different number of points that we get? Just 1 point for each time that you can come up with a song that uses the word that I came up with. And if you can't, I got to tell everybody what song I was thinking of. So,
Okay.
So it has to be a real word in a real song. So try and keep your list to yourself here. We'll hide behind the mugs and come up with 4 words in 4 different, probably 4 different songs would be good. All right, so we're ready to go. We got our 4 words. You give me your word first, and then I've got 15 seconds to try and guess a song with that word.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Colors.
Colors. All of no. Why are there so many? Is it a Rainbow Connection? All the colors. Nope. Haven't got it. What were you thinking?
Can you paint with all the colors of the wind?
Oh, see, I wouldn't have gotten that one. That's 1 point for you. Okay.
Yes.
Another C word, canary. Actually, I can think of 2.
Canary.
Yeah.
I think you stumped me.
Okay.
Canary.
So
I'll fly like an eagle, not.
no, it's not fly like a canary. I was actually thinking Birdhouse in Your Soul by They Might Be Giants, where blue canary on the outlet by the light switch, but also canary in a coal mine, the Police. None of these kids know what I'm talking about.
Oh, the Police.
Sorry.
There you go.
I live my life like a canary in a coal mine.
Oh, yeah.
You know
Now I know that song.
You doing that one?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Love the
Okay,
Police.
your turn.
Okay. Lemon.
What's this song? Oh. Lemon tree is something, and the lemon flower is sweet, but something like that. Is that how it goes?
That
Lemon
sounds
tree?
vaguely familiar.
Lemon tree. It's a song, isn't it? Isn't that a song? It's a song. Okay. Can I get 1 point for that? We'll check it. The judges are gonna confirm. How much of the song do I have to know?
I think that was nothing. Possibly.
Yep.
There you go.
What were you thinking?
1-800-MY-LEMON.
We are doing jingles. Okay, that was the jingle. Okay, I'm gonna get even more obscure here. Here we go.
Oh no.
This is terrible. Urgency.
Urgency. Song with urgency.
Yeah.
I can't even think of one with urgent.
You could do urgent if you did it. If you thought urgent,
No,
I'd take urgent.
I'm nothing.
See, now I went 80s, I went 70s. I'm thinking 90s here. Smashing Pumpkins, 1979. Street heats the urgency of now. Okay, that's a really very obscure one. What's your last one?
People.
People. Look at all the lovely people. Right?
Oh, yeah.
What were you thinking?
I had a song stuck from one of my lessons. Who are the people in your neighborhood?
There's a good one. That's a good one too. Okay, my last one is jukebox. What?
Stumping the music teacher. This is sad.
I'm not quite sure where I remember that one from now.
I feel like there's a put a coin in the jukebox. Let's put another dime in the jukebox. That's what it is.
That's it. That's right.
Oh, right,
She's
yeah.
right. She's got it. Put another dime in the
There you go.
jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. That's great.
Jukebox Hero.
Jukebox Hero is another one. That's great. So what is that? What's the total on that one we have?
Nobody was keeping score.
Nobody was keeping score, so we're both winners. But it was a great game, and it was great to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
And good luck with your recorder, and we'll see you again sometime.
All right.
And thanks for joining us. We'll see you again next week on the portal. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, or the other way around. I'm not sure how it works out there. And we'll see you again. Bye-bye. This is worse than the violin.